सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः। समस्त श्रीरामचंद्र स्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो रामायण शास्त्राणाम् आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां धर्म संस्थापकानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यादि सत्शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधना प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्र से पारायणम अध्ययनम श्री महाविष्णोर दिव्य सहस्रनामावल्याः पारायणम श्री ऋभुगीता पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री रामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम 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 जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्र उत्तरकांडं सप्तमः सर्गः। श्री महादेव उवाच श्रीराम उवाच। Let us chant. Sundar topic is a very good one, so make it parayana, nothing wrong. 68 to 73. Mahata kamahinena swadharmacharanena cha कर्मयोगेन शस्तेन वर्जितेन विहिंसनात् मद्दर्शनस्तुतिमः पूजाभिः स्मृतिवन्दनैः भूतेषु मद्भावनया असङ्गेन सत्यवर्जनैः बहुमानेन महतां दुःखिनाम् अनुकम्पया स्वसमानेषु मैत्र्या च यमादीनां निषेवया वेदान्तवाक्यश्रवणात् मम नामानुकीर्तनात् सत्सङ्गेनार्जवेनैव ह्यहमः परिवर्जनात् काङ्क्षया मम धर्मस्य परिशुद्धान्तरो जनः मद्गुणश्रवणात् एव याति माम् अञ्जसा जनः यथा वायुवशात् गन्धः स्वाश्रयात् घ्राणमाविशेत् योगाभ्यासरतं चित्तम् एवमात्मानमाविशेत्। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीशम्भो शरणं मम श्रीशम्भो शरणं मम Shri Shambho Sharanam Mama, Shri Shambho Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namah. Friends, Mahata Kamahinena, totally dropping Kamanas. How? By having Kamana only for Paramatma. Sadhana also is indicated. Because in the Prapti of Paramatma, every Prapti is included. And in the Prapti of anything else, Paramatma is not included, everything is not included, even that thing also will not be there because that thing is illusory. See the clarity? Anything we desire, we miss Paramatma also, we miss everything, and that thing also. Why? Proof is if the thing we desired and gained is a real gain, how about that? Next time, one more time. Desire should not be there. So, second time, if we are desiring something, logically, it means first time when you got it, you have not got it. So, thousandth time, if we are desiring it, means all 999 times. When we got it, it was not got. Thus, million times, even if you get it, it is not gained. Use this powerful logic for Mahata Kamatyagena, for doing this sadhana. Like that, so many logics, so many things can be proved, can be discussed to prove the fallacy in the pursuit of desire fulfillment. Not knowing it is ignorance, not wanting to know it is arrogance. Getting lost in the impossible desire fulfillment is delusion. Ajnana, ahankara, moha. We are all. As we said yesterday, not only desires get fulfilled, also they don't allow us to have the true desire for Paramatma. Therefore, true pursuit of Paramatma, they won't allow us. That's called samsara. Mahata kama hinena. Swadharmacharanena, he is more important in the sense as much we should not omit the Swadharma, equally important is not committing the adharma. Because if I don't do my Swadharma today, tomorrow I can do. But if I have done the adharma without giving the punishment, it won't go. And that suffering, pain, why should we go through? Therefore, swadharma acharanena is equal to adharma parityagena. So, in such Vedantic discussions, when one thing is said, the other of it, even though not said, should be understood. Because every time, both of the things telling is too heavy and too boring. So, one said, other understood. So, here Mahata Kamahinata is equal to Mumukshata. Swadharmacharana is equal to not doing any adharma, which is not our dharma. So, to third one, Karma Yogena Shastena. Shasta means Prashasta. Means well decided, well defined Karma Yoga as per Shastra. Then we saw Vihimsanat Varjitena. This Vihimsanat Varjitena is the meaning of, the V is the word, of which the meaning is Jati, Desha, Kala, Samaya, Avachinnata, Anavachinnata. What we studied in our Yoga Darshana. V means Vividha. Himsa means cruelty. Again, Mahata विहिंसनात् वर्जितेन मीन्स विविध हिंसाओं को छोड़ना का अर्थ एक भी कारण से कोई भी एक हिंसा को should not justify. Here we, though the word means vividha, it means all. Every variety possible himsa has to be given up. So the kayika himsa, vachika himsa, manasika himsa, buddhi se himsa, ahankar se. With body, others' body we trouble. With our mind, we disturb others' mind. With our intellect, we defeat, humiliate others' intellect. With ego, we insult others' ego. Himsa. So, Vividha Himsa, Varjana. Varjitena Vihimsanat. That much pure, immaculate, of not having one thought of Himsa for anyone, whosoever he may be. See, that's why our Hinduism prayers. Sarvastarat Durgani. Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu. Sarvaha Samsiddhim Apnotu. Sarvaha Sarvatra Nandatu. Sarvetra Sukinasantu. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Again, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. More important, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhave. कोई भी दुखी नहीं हो. अब कोई भी किसी कारण से दुखी नहीं हो, if it is said, how can I create dukkha by himsa? Varjitena vihimsana. Wow, how beautiful is said. Then we saw Mad Darshana, Mad Stuti, Mad Puja, that also Maha Puja explained. Smruti, we have discussed. Vandanam, we have discussed. Here the Vandana is with awe and veneration in the attitude of humbleness and benumbedness, both in seeing the great, grand, glorious power of the Lord and His blessings on us. Infinite powers of the Lord with all the also veneration. Also, these means the wonderment. Then veneration and devotion, because He made us as a part of His blessings. That's called Vandana. That humble attitude. Bah. See, we have explained the world and its beauty, glory. Everything, every moment is a wonder in this world. That infinite, powerful Lord, compassionate Lord. Therefore, totally humbled, been humbled, called Vandana. One thing today we have to pakka certainly understand and accept. It is a compulsion that any of these spiritual sadhanas are not conditional or time bound. They are unconditional and always. You know? That's what the kala. We have seen how humorously it was told in our Yoga Darshanam. Jati. What was the example given for the Jati Himsa? Example of the fisherman. He says, I will not even kill a mosquito or the ant also. No himsa of anyone. Then you don't kill anyone, you don't harm anyone. I do. What is that? Fish. Why do you do that? That is our business, profession. That is called jati. Compromise with regard to jati. Means एक जाति के पशु को मारूंगा, दूसरों को नहीं. Second is desha. Means what? In the temples and auspicious places, I will not do himsa. बाहर आने दो उसको. I'll break his legs. That is the desha conditioned himsa. नहीं होना है. That is what? Anavachinna. Nowhere that vow of ahimsa should be broken. Whether because of jati, jati means all Muslims I save, but Hindus I kill. Or all Hindus I support, but kill others. We don't do that. We don't even have a thought. Killing thought never comes to Hindus. That's the beauty. डरते हैं वो. उनको उसके अलावा दूसरा सिखाते ही नहीं बेचारे. That's why how much पाप they are doing. Hindus को जगह ही नहीं मिलता नरक में जाने को. Because these fellows have occupied everything. So many they give birth to, and all are himsakas. Therefore, everybody full in narak. That's why we are sent back to the earth only. Because, but I have done papa, but there's no place. Ban gaya unke. Desha is place. Kala is what? On Ekadashi day, on festival day. Desha also means a pilgrimage. And Kala is on these days I will not do himsa. Other times I do. It's called Kala Himsa. So I don't catch fishes which are there in that particular temple's pond, but other place I'll catch. That's called fisherman's logic. Only fisherman example, and himsa is a value or ahimsa is a value we are discussing. So to all values. So except fish, I don't kill anything. So conditional ahimsa with regard to jati. Not in the ponds of a river, I'll kill the fish, but other things. So the desha. Not on Saturday or not on this day. Called kala. The samaya avachinata is what? Justification. Again, I can't live without it. This type of thing. Ye hai. In this way, what is the lesson we have learned? No sadhana spiritual are conditional, time bound. They have to be unconditional. Example I gave you. Time bound nahi hona hai ki for few days I will do, not otherwise. No. They have to because not doing these sadhanas is impurifying us, polluting us. How can you say कि 1 week I'll take bath, फिर उसके बाद 1 month I will not. अबे हर दिन लेना है, तभी you will be pure. So physically as we talk, in our own antakarana, this negative should be there. Positive should ever be there. Like never carbon monoxide or such poisonous gases should be there. Ever oxygen should be there. Like in 5 minutes oxygen is not there, we die. 5 minutes this poisonous gas is there, we die. Here physical death we talk. In spirituality, spiritual sadhakas death will happen when the negative things are entertained, positive are denied. Mm, that's so. And again, I'm frightening you in continuation of our earlier text, Hindi wala. Every not doing sadhana strengthens the vasana of not doing sadhana. Every doing samsara strengthens the doing samsara vasana. याद रख लो. 2-3 days you don't come to class, it becomes a habit. Then it goes on 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Then everybody kicks, nobody loves, nothing to do. Again you come to class. Isn't it? I'm telling my example. Nobody comes, nobody welcomes me. Chalo lage. Isn't it? I'm not telling about you, the great Jnanis, Siddha Purushas. Toba, toba. How can you do? I do that. I'm talking about me. So these values are of no time bound, no conditions. Clear? Next one. Ki Maddarsha Stuti Mahapuja Smriti Vandana. Then Bhuteshu Mad Bhavana. Up to this yesterday we saw. As much we become conscious to do the bhavana of Bhagwan in everyone. Again, यहाँ भी condition नहीं रख. Everywhere I'll see God, but not in this. My daughter-in-law or mother-in-law or my husband or wife. Why don't you see the divine goddess in your wife? No, Swamiji, she is so terrible, like Bhadrakali. That is God only. Bhadrakali is goddess. Bhadra is auspicious. Kali means mother Kalayati. She does good thing to the bhaktas, and those who are dushtas, while killing them, she takes terrible form. Unfortunately, the meaning of the word Bhadrakali is Karuna, but the expression to achieve that Karuna of saving bhaktas, for which she had to eliminate Rakshasas. That form being terrible, that Bhadrakali Shabda gives negative meaning. Bhadra means auspiciousness, Kali means Kalayati, Karti hai. There's no inauspiciousness in that word. Inauspicious means frightening. But the word you use, Bhadrakali. Bhadrakali is a very good thing, but somehow if you don't know the language, so you can enjoy now by calling your wife as Bhadrakali and give her this meaning. What I meant is, you are so divine. Then she wants to prove that. Jai Jai Shri Mahishasura Mardini. So, Mad Bhavanaya Bhuteshu. Okay. And all beings, even in the Shatrus, even seemingly non-positive. For two reasons. One, because God is everywhere, He must be there also. Second, our goal is God. Is our goal is God. Therefore, Bhagwan's bhavana we have to increase. That's why Prahlada, when he was asked, where is Hari? He said, in you also. But you're such a terrible one, trying to kill the sun. He did not say, except you. You look like a Rakshas. Bhagwan is not there in you. He never says. He says, in you also God. But he is terrible Rakshasa. That is the Jiva in you. That's your negativity, all that. Oh, aata jata hai. But the permanent, all-pervading God is very much in you. That Jiva Bhava in you, not allowing the divine to express. In the same sensation, they allow it. That's the only farak. But presence of God is same in all. So, Bhutesha Mad Bhavana is another very essential sadhana. Then, towards everyone we have respect, reverence only, not any insulting, humiliating feeling, nor the idea of cheating them. Rather, when you see the divine, we tend to serve, we tend to love and respect. कोई भी हो, छोटा बड़ा कुछ. Okay, bhuteshu madbhavana ho gaya. Then the next thing we have to see, asangena. To the mind, you should apply always the oil and Vaseline so that anything touches the mind, never sticks to the mind, slips away. Just like satsang. सारा तेल लगा के ऐसा आ गए और सत्संग लग रहा, चिपक ही नहीं रहा हो. Isn't it? So, asangena, asangena. Life में one of the secret of being happy, joyful always is asang. मैं कह रहा हूँ, मैं मजाक में कह रहा हूँ, लेकिन सत्य कह रहा हूँ. In that there is a twist also. Why don't we suffer because of sadhana? Because we don't do sadhana. Why? Asangena. और जिनको संग होता है साधना से, then he tries to do and it never happens, he becomes frustrated. So one of the reason of our happiness is not attached to sadhana. Same thing we should use in the world. Asanga. Asanga is the big shastra. With that only, all that durdhena chitva, छेदनम हो जाएगा संसार वृक्ष का. असंगेन. So being everywhere, yet everywhere is wherever required. Yet not we are indulging in it, not allowing it to. है ना? The lotus leaf or petal itself doesn't get touched by the water. It doesn't allow water also to touch it. Though they are together for 10 years, you put water drop on the lotus leaf. Neither the water enters to leaf nor leaf enters to water. That's why Padma Patra Mivambhasa is the example given in our Shastras. It is possible, it can be made possible. More than this too, it is required. I tell you one secret. What it is? Through these attachments to anything or being. First, we are destroying our sadhana. Second, we are troubling that jiva and his progress. Third, we are disturbing the smooth balance and flow of the whole universe. Fourth, thus we are irritating Bhagavan also. You might have not heard these four first consequence, but the other three we might have not imagined. The negative results of attachment. We anyway destroy ourselves because no peace of mind, no goal because of attachment. But the one to whom we are attached, especially the people, we also curb and curtail their freedoms, their evolutions. Because we want them to dance to our tune. But they have their own dance. It's not necessary. He is dancing to the tune of the divine and his prarabdha. Why are you playing your music, asking them to dance? Then, because my attachment, the totality gets disturbed. Where Bhagavan gets irritated because he wants smoothly to run the show of the dunya. I am disturbing it. In all four places, there is a loss only. And to every attachment, what do you want? Sukha. That all comes in spirituality. Like, attaching to 2-3 people, wanting them to love you. They never love. But become a sadhu, sannyasi, sadhaka, true sense में, whole world loves you. Even पशु पक्षी also. मिल गया जो चाहिए तुमको. Why are you फंस रहे 2-3? इसलिए कह रहे हैं non understanding and delusion. Non understanding called ignorance. Other than these two foolish bases of ignorance and delusion, there's no meaning for our attachment to the things and beings and involving because of attachment. Involve to serve them, involve to fulfill their duty, they are allowed, they are required also. इसलिए स्वधर्म आचरणेन ऊपर आ चुका है already. Do the dharma acharana, but not asanga. Now these are all very interconnected, intricate things. Okay, as we said in that our Dhanyashtakam, each one connected. What are they? Tyaktva ishanatrayam avekshita moksha marga. Both are interconnected, we have told you. Same way, my tadatmya with the upadhis necessarily makes me attached to the things and beings for the propitiation of their demands. And in my attachment to the things and beings strengthens my identity with the upadhi. Therefore, detach from the upadhi, de-identify the upadhi, detachment from the world comes. Detached from the world, asanga, de-identification with the body or the upadhis happen. All of them for those who want moksha. This prasanga is how to get moksha asked by our Kunti Mata, not Kunti Kausalya Mata. So Ramaji, see the logic asangena. Deeply when you analyze, the logic of it is understood. And examples you see. So luckily for these things, you don't need any example. We are the best example. जहाँ जहाँ दुखी हो गए हम वहाँ वहाँ because of sangha only. And the example for asanga and happiness is all our saints sages. There are million people around, but nobody troubles them because they are not attached. Like Gurudev, how many thousands lakhs are his devotee disciple? He is not attached to anyone. Otherwise, you can't laugh like that. Not attached to the ashramas, not disciples. कभी नहीं. गधे लोग नहीं सुनते. He knows it. Devotees are better than disciples. So neither devotee nor disciples, nor the projects, nor the institutions, to nothing is attached. So one example is there to say the possibility. Making it possible is ourselves. So asangena. Okay, the last one in this line is asatya varjanaihi. In life ना असत्य झूठ को पूरी तरह से छोड़ना है. So the second of the yama sadhana, ahimsa, satya, they have come here also. That is in the last sloka, yoga abhyasa ratam chittam evam atmanam avishet. The 73rd sloka, second line, yoga abhyasa, our Ramji is also telling. Isn't it? So all the yama niyamas have come here. He says also in the 70th sloka, yamadinam nishevaya. I am going to talk. I think not only Rama Mandir establishment January 22, our text will go for next 1 month also. मेरे को नहीं पता. If this speed you go through every day half shloka, and I am not in a hurry. Maybe after that we do Navana Parayan or एक महीने का Parayan. चलता रहेगा. Everywhere we are remembering Rama and Rama Upadesha. What more you want? So asatya varjanaihi, for anything again same. We give the example of himsa nahi karna, jati desha kala samaya, condition should not be there to compromise our these practices, values. Therefore asatya varjana. Chutu chodo. No, this is a very intelligent way of Ramji speaking. Match it with the Yoga Darshana study and Gita study. Give up the asatya, he said. And it doesn't say he speaks satya. Because if that satya speaking giving harm, don't talk. Because it is like somebody chasing someone to kill. You saw this fellow ran this side left. So fellow came and asked, किसी को देखा क्या तुमने? You can't be a satyavan there. हाँ मैंने देखा उधर गया छुपा है. Then as it is said in Yoga Darshanam, Kruta Karita Anumodita. You do it, you make others do, you support when others do. Any of the himsa, the negativities, you become the part of it. So you have not killed that person, but you have given direction. And Anumodita, you have supported him that way, that himsa will be yours also. In the court higher, you will also be criminal. A2, accused to. Therefore, what to do? But I can't, speak satya, then झूठ भी नहीं बोलना चाहिए. या मैं नहीं पता बोलो बस. Yeah, you don't know. He never told you where is he going. I don't know. आप भी जाकर देखे भी नहीं. Or even is there or not, you don't know. Therefore, best answer is नहीं मालूम. Isn't it? I don't know. Being ignorant many a times in such situations is better than showing the wisdom and suffering. Anruta Varjanam, Asatya Varjanam. Okay? Never speak the lies. Truth also everywhere need not be spoken. You understood, no? You have to be Satyam. So Satyam Briyat, Priyam Bruyat, Nabruyat, Satyam Priyam. Then Satyam Abhi, very delicately you tell when there is not a terrible harm there. Again, like all our intelligence bureau wale. Now you met them somewhere and you ask them, tell me all the governmental secrets. If he says, कि अच्छा सत्य बोलना चाहिए, he reveals all of them. You understood? He will not tell. He should not. You will not know that they belong to RAW and all of that. They are around us only. They are in mufti, in different dress they are. I have two friends like that in Delhi. They were there in that intelligence RAMA. Only after 3 years, then I came to know, acha, you never inquire about any your profession. Na? So we are this way together. You say, okay. They don't reveal any of their secrets. सत्य नहीं बोल रहे तुम, है ना? Should the India reveal all satya and get kicked? Very difficult it is. जिससे देश की हानि होती है वो you can't speak all those things. Understood that common sense होना चाहिए. परमात्मा रूपी सत्य, you have to talk, you have to live and all. But in व्यवहार में सत्य and असत्य are conditional and you have to be conscious. That's why असत्य वर्जन छोड़ो, असत्य वर्जन करो, असत्य बोलना छोड़ो. Next one, next interesting thing. This much Visa, one more shloka of 70. Asatya Varjana, never speak lie. If required, speak the truth. If not, keep quiet. The best is don't enter into such complicated dilemma places. Best is keep yourself engaged in your sadhana. Close the doors. Nobody will disturb. किसी खुशामदी वकालता लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. पहले अपना कल्याण करो. Do your sadhana. You understand? This is wisdom. Escape everything into your sadhana. Escape from everything into the sadhana. Now, these 3-4 things are very cute. We'll just talk little and explain little more tomorrow. One, Bahumanena Mahatam. Those are great people than us in any aspect. There are Vayovruddhas, elder by age to us. They are the Dhana Vruddhas, rich than us. Then power position Vruddhas. They are also elder to us. Then there are Jnana Vruddhas. They may not be elder to us in age, but they are Jnana. So they are all called Mahatam. To all of them, Mahatam Bahumanena, by respect and reverence to them. है ना? महताम बड़े लोगों को बहुमानेना, बहुमान मतलब respecting, revering them. Second, दुखिनाम, those are in dukkha and misery, anukampaya. The kindness and compassion practically done. Don't add mirchi to their dukkha. Help them to come out. Give wisdom afterwards, but bring them out of that dukkha. Dukkhinam anukampaya. कोई भी हो. If the two criminals like in other countries, the gun culture, that he is not dukhi, he is doing it jollily, the police will take care. But otherwise, in general, people are dukhi because of their own karma, prarabdha. एक याद रखो, कोई बंदा हमारे समक्ष में नहीं है जो दुखी है, तो that means we have no duty towards him except general prayer that ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhave. But somebody is in around us dukhi means there is some duty for us to do. कुछ तो कर रहे हैं. That is why he is in our vicinity. That's our sadhana. That doesn't mean that pray that let everybody become dukhi and then I do sadhana. चित्र होता है. So when the people are mahat, great, they are bahumanita, respected, revered, served. They are dukhi people, some are, then true anukampa. Third, swasamaneshu, those who are equivalent to you, maitriyacha. These are the sadhanas. When we do, they all help us in balancing our personality with ourselves, negotiating with the world properly. Then the next one, yamadinam nishevaya, doing nischayana seva, sadhana of yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So tomorrow, all day after, niyama sadhanas, siddhis will be over. We are today have done shaucha, santosha. Tapaha we have done tapasaha. Shuddhi, then kaya indriya, siddhihi. Shauchat tapasaha. That Visa. Then tomorrow we'll see Swadhyayat. Ishta Devata Sampramoshah. Then Ishwar Pranidhanat Samadhi. These are the things which we'll study. Then come Asana. Sri Ram Sukhamasanam. So Yamadin Isheva, Sri Ramji also is recommending the yoga sadhanas. That's why I said this portion of teaching to Mother Kausalya is bringing all required sadhanas at one place. कर्म योग है, भक्ति योग है, ज्ञान योग है, अष्टांग योग है, सब आ गए इसमें. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत् ब्रह्मार्पणम् अस्तु. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तके की घनागन रोग भरत दंभोलिर मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमत वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. शिवस्मरणम्. ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. रामस्मरण. राम 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 राम. Sahasranamavali 800 to 900. Tomorrow it will be over. Then Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam in all Vishnu temples. Narayana. So we are doing Vishnu Sahasranama during the same time. Great coincidence. Om Sarva Vijayine Namaha. Om Suvarna Vindave Namaha. Om Akshobhyaya Namaha. Om Sarva Bhagishwareshwaraya Namaha. Om Mahahradaya Namaha. Om Mahagartaya Namaha. Om Mahabhutaya Namaha. ओम महानिधये नमः. ओम कुमुदाय नमः. ओम कुंदराय नमः. ओम कुंदाय नमः. ओम पर्जन्याय नमः. ओम पावनाय नमः. ओम अनिलाय नमः. ओम अमृतांशाय नमः. ओम अमृतवपुषे नमः। ओम सर्वज्ञाय नमः। ओम सर्वतोमुखाय नमः। ओम सुलभाय नमः। ओम सुव्रताय नमः। ओम सिद्धाय नमः। ओम शत्रुजिते नमः। ओम शत्रुतापनाय नमः। ओम न्यग्रोधाय नमः। ओम उदुम्बराय नमः। ओम अश्वत्थाय नमः। ओम चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनाय नमः। ओम सहस्राक्षिषे नमः। ओम सप्तजिह्वाय नमः। ओम सप्तैधसे नमः। ओम सप्तवाहनाय नमः। ओम अमूर्तये नमः। ओम अनघाय नमः। ओम अचिन्त्याय नमः। ओम भयकृते नमः। ओम भयनाशनाय नमः। ओम अणवे नमः। ओम बृहते नमः। ओम कृशाय नमः। ओम स्थूलाय नमः। ओम गुणभृते नमः। ओम निर्गुणाय नमः। ओम महते नमः। ओम अधृताय नमः। ओम स्वधृताय नमः। ओम स्वास्थ्याय नमः। ओम प्राग्वंशाय नमः। ओम वंशवर्धनाय नमः। ओम भारभृते नमः। ओम कथिताय नमः। ओम योगिने नमः। ओम योगीशाय नमः। ओम सर्वकामदाय नमः। ओम आश्रमाय नमः। ओम श्रमणाय नमः। ओम क्षमाय नमः। ओम सुपर्णाय नमः। ओम वायुवाहनाय नमः। ओम धनुर्धराय नमः। ओम धनुर्वेदाय नमः। ओम दंडाय नमः। ओम दमयित्रे नमः। ओम दमाय नमः। ओम अपराजिताय नमः। ओम सर्वसहाय नमः। ओम नियंत्रे नमः। ओम नियमाय नमः। ओम यमाय नमः। ओम सत्ववते नमः। ओम सात्विकाय नमः। ओम सत्याय नमः। ओम सत्यधर्मपरायणाय नमः। ओम अभिप्रायाय नमः। ओम प्रियार्हाय नमः। ओम अर्हाय नमः। ओम प्रियकृते नमः। ओम प्रीतिवर्धनाय नमः। ओम विहायसगतये नमः। ओम ज्योतिषे नमः। ओम सुरुचये नमः। ओम हुतभुजे नमः। ओम विभवे नमः। ओम रवये नमः। ओम विरोचनाय नमः। ओम सूर्याय नमः। ओम सवित्रे नमः। ओम रविलोचनाय नमः। ओम अनंताय नमः। ओम हुतभुजे नमः। ओम भोक्त्रे नमः। ओम सुखदाय नमः। ओम नैकजाय नमः। ओम अग्रजाय नमः। ओम अनिर्विण्णाय नमः। ओम सदामर्षिणे नमः। ओम लोकाधिष्ठानाय नमः। ओम अद्भुताय नमः। ओम सनातनाय नमः। ओम सनातनतमाय नमः। ओम कपिलाय नमः। ओम कपये नमः। ओम श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. Tomorrow will be the last 1000. Whatever is there after that, we do it. ओम अथ श्री शिवरहस्यम ऋभु गीता 14th chapter. Okay. Brahman alone is Satyam, nothing else other than him it's Satyam. Everything is Asatyam. That is the Prakarana in this chapter 14. Has got the mantras 60, so 30 we chant. Om Ata Shri Shivarahasyam Rubhu Gita Atha Chaturdashodhyayah Rubhu Uvacha. ओम शृणुष्व सर्वं ब्रह्मैव सत्यं सत्यं शिवं शपे निश्चयेनात्मयोगीन्द्र अन्यत् किञ्चित् न किञ्चन अणुमात्रमसद्रूपम् अणुमात्रमिदं ध्रुवम् अणुमात्रशरीरं च अन्यत् किञ्चित् न किञ्चन सर्वम् आत्मैव शुद्धात्मा सर्वं चिन्मात्रमद्वयं नित्यनिर्मलशुद्धात्मा अन्यत् किञ्चित् न किञ्चन अणुमात्रे विचिन्त्यात्मा सर्वं न ह्यणुमात्रकम् अणुमात्रमसङ्कल्पः अन्यत् किञ्चित् न किञ्चन चैतन्यमात्रं सङ्कल्पं चैतन्यं परमं पदम् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन चैतन्यमात्रमोङ्कारः चैतन्यं सकलं स्वयम् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन आनन्दश्चाहमेवास्मि अहमेव चिदव्ययः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि गुप्तात्मा अहमेव निरन्तरम् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव परं ब्रह्म अहमेव गुरोर्गुरुः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेवाखिलाधार अहमेव सुखात् सुखम् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव परं ज्योतिः अहमेवाखिलात्मकः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि तृप्तात्मा अहमेव हि निर्गुणः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि पूर्णात्मा अहमेव पुरातनः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि शान्तात्मा अहमेव हि शाश्वतः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि सर्वत्र अहमेव हि सुस्थिरः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि जीवात्मा अहमेव परात्परः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि वाक्यार्थः अहमेव हि शङ्करः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेव हि दुर्लक्ष्यः अहमेव प्रकाशकः आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन अहमेवाहमेवाहम् अहमेव स्वयं स्वयम् अहमेव परानन्दः अहमेव हि चिन्मयः अहमेव हि शुद्धात्मा अहमेव हि सन्मयः अहमेव हि शून्यात्मा अहमेव हि सर्वगः अहमेव हि वेदान्तः अहमेव हि चित्परः अहमेव हि चिन्मात्रम् अहमेव हि चिन्मयः अन्यन्न किञ्चित् चिद्रूपात् अहं बाह्यविवर्जितः अहं न किञ्चित् ब्रह्मात्मा अहं नान्यदहं परं नित्यशुद्धविमुक्तोऽहं नित्यतृप्तो निरञ्जनः आनन्दं परमानन्दम् अन्यत् किञ्चिन्न किञ्चन नास्ति किञ्चित् नास्ति किञ्चित् नास्ति किञ्चित् परात् परात् आत्मैवेदं जगत्सर्वम् आत्मैवेदं मनोभवम् आत्मैवेदं सुखं सर्वम् आत्मैवेदमिदं जगतु ब्रह्मैव सर्वं चिन्मात्रम् अहं ब्रह्मैव केवलम् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन दृश्यं सर्वं परं ब्रह्म दृश्यं नास्त्येव सर्वदा ब्रह्मैव सर्वसङ्कल्पः ब्रह्मैव न परं क्वचित् आनन्दं परमं मानम् इदं दृश्यं न किञ्चन ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मचिद्रूपं चिदेवं चिन्मयं जगतु असदेव जगत्सर्वम् असदेव प्रपञ्चकम् असदेवाहमेवास्मि असदेव त्वमेव हि असदेव मनोवृत्तिः असदेव गुणागुणौ असदेव मही सर्वा असदेव जलं सदा असदेव जगत्खानि असदेव च तेजकम्. Okay, see, same things we have chanted. Nasanna sanna sadasanna mahanna chanu. That mahanna chanu, anur bruhat krushastulaha, anave namaha, bruhate namaha, krushaya namaha, stulaya namaha. It came in the Vishnu Sahasranama also. हमने तो ऐसा नहीं किया प्लान. So Bhagavan is repeatedly teaching us. So consciously when we learn, the learning becomes conscious and conspicuous and perfect. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow. Sarvam Paramatmarpanam Astu. So today also all your names have come in that Rubhu Gita. So भगवान आपको भी याद कर रहे. नारायण ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः प्राणाय. ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयं तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् दाशरथाय सीता तन्नो राम भार्याय नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मलोकादिरिमेव व्यासाय दाशरथ तत्पुरुषाय बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता शिवपुराण रूप गीता आदि समस्त सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवत आचार्य की जय. वेद व्यास वैशंपायन आगमन कांति शंकर ब्रह्मविद्याचार्य की जय. वेद व्यास वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय. हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यास योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय. बोलो वही सब संकर जय. सद्गुणात्मराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवपास जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक की जय. श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय. भारत माता की सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन की जय. Any announcements, discussions? Nothing. Continue. Om. Yes.